Welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter set review. Today we are looking at set number 4733, The Dueling Club, from the 2002 Chamber of Secret Waves of sets. This set consists of 129 pieces and 4 minifigures, with one being exclusive to the set. This originally retailed for $20, but I got my set used for $4 at a thrift store. A fantastic find if I say so myself. As you can see right now, I'm building up the set, so without further ado, let's get into it. As you may have noticed from the title, this set is based off the Dueling Club scene from the second Harry Potter movie, The Chamber of Secrets. In this scene, Professor Snape and Lockhart host a dueling club in the Great Hall, which leads to a match between Harry and Draco, and Harry discovering he can talk to snakes. The set has two main builds, the dueling platform and a small structure with a swiveling chair, which I assume to be a part of the Great Hall, which is where the scene takes place. Like all early Harry Potter sets, this can stack on top of other castle pieces, and according to the instructions, LEGO suggests that we sandwich this set between the bathroom tower from the 4730 Chamber of Secrets and the 4705 Snape's class set. We'll show it stacked together later. First, let's take a look at the builds in detail. The first structure is what I assume to be a part of the Great Hall of Hogwarts. The front of the build features 2 long tan pillars and 2 identical Hogwarts house flags, although I'll admit mine are not in the best shape. We'll fix those up in another video. Behind are 2 dark grey clip pieces holding some trans-orange flame pieces, as well as 2 angry-looking lion head pieces. Below is a small parchment tile like the one we saw in 4730, and a barrel that can be used for holding wands. Also, a throne-style seat is there to watch the dueling matches take place. The seat is on a swivel plate which allows it to turn, and doing so reveals a snake clip to the back of it, most likely the snake Draco conjures up during the duel. This structure has an interesting build, but it feels a little bit bare. We now move to the main attraction, the Dueling Base.
Scared, Potter?
You wish.
On the count of 3, cast your charms to disarm your opponent. Only to disarm. 1.
Inverte statue!
We now move to the main attraction, the Dueling Base. It's actually 2 separate 6x8 bases which connect together with pegged bricks to make one big platform. And simply by turning the sand green peg on the side, you can send your minifigure flying just like in the movie. And that's about it. One complaint I have is the color of bricks used in this build. In the film, the characters are dueling on a blue table with a really cool white moon pattern. On this base, it looks nothing like it does in the movie. It's like a gray color and it's just completely off. I'm assuming this is because this was based on concept art rather than scenes from the film itself. Even though, with that aside, it's an overall nice little gimmick piece. And lastly, the minifigures. We get 4 in this set. Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy, Professor Snape, and the elusive Professor Gilderoy Lockhart, the exclusive figure of this set. Harry is the stock standard figure we've seen in almost all of the 2001 and 2002 Harry Potter sets. He sports a light grey Gryffindor uniform and a black cape with a star pattern, and of course a face print with his trademark glasses and scar. Draco has a very similar uniform design with Slytherin replacing the Gryffindor logo and colors. He also comes with a very annoyed looking expression and a tan colored hairpiece. Next up is Professor Snape. He's one of the weirder Harry Potter figures. You remember how I mentioned that this set was probably based on concept art? Well, Snape is a support to this theory as he glows in the dark. No, I'm not joking, Snape glows in the dark. I'm not sure why this feature was implemented because I'm pretty sure Snape doesn't do this in the movie or any of the books. Probably a scrapped idea or maybe just a fun idea from LEGO's end. Complementing his glowing appearance, Snape also has some dark purple robes and a very unfriendly scowl. Last but certainly not least in this minifigure roundup is Professor Lockhart. As I mentioned in my last review, Lockhart was exclusive to 2 retail sets, 4730 The Chamber of Secrets and this set the Dueling Club. Each feature a different body print but the same head and hair. In this set, Lockhart has a bright green robe with a gold finish. Although it is very nice, it looks nothing like what he wears in the scene, with everyone else dressed technically correctly. A small nitpick, but still a great figure. In a comparison with the newest reiterations of the characters, the newer figures are obviously packed with more detail and character, but still retain a cartoony look. I especially think the newer Snape does a million times better job at capturing the character than the glow-in-the-dark version we previously saw. And I find, though, I prefer the expression on the older Draco rather than the new one. I love the annoyed look he has. Sadly, Lockhart has yet to receive a new version released, but I'm hoping we see him too in the next collectible minifigure wave. For now, enjoy this comparison with the figure in the 4730 Chamber of Secrets set. Overall, the Dueling Club is a pretty decent set. Nothing amazing, but for its time it was a nice addition to the line. I will say some of the prices I see this set go for online is crazy. I definitely recommend not paying over $25 for this set. And quite frankly, if I never got this set at a thrift store, I quite frankly wouldn't have picked it up. Again, it's a nice little set for the time, but I think it's due for a remake. Hopefully we see it in the 2021 LEGO Harry Potter line. LEGO, take notes. But before we go, here's a little treat. Here's the Dueling Club set stacked on top of the 4730 Chamber of Secrets. Thanks for watching the review. If you'd like me to review more sets in future, please subscribe or leave a comment below. I also occasionally do live LEGO builds on Twitch, so check that out too. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.